think it's on. Is it on? Good evening. My name is Madison. I live at 553 North Mendenhall Road, Memphis, Tennessee, 38117. I am a resident in District 5 and in Super District 9. I am here today as a community information officer. I am presenting to you, the council, a copy of a plan that you all have adopted into existence. This is the Mid-South Regional Green Print. As a consortium member of the Mid-South Regional Green Print, you and I, as an executive committee member, are listed on pages 1 and 2. Next to my name, where it says Mia Madison, it also says City of Memphis. During the time that I was employed with the city, I served as the chair of the Social Equity Committee for the Mid-South Regional Green Print. And what I'm here today to say to you all is that this document should be guiding the equitable participation that comes from the community, in which this document says that you will listen to the people in order to make decisions about what happens in their communities. I also would like a point of information clarified. If the ordinance that was brought forward today to be voted on is to be finalized on June 7th, that actually predates the end of the mediation period. The mediation period says that it ends on June 30th. That is the end of the fiscal year. The City of Memphis fiscal year starts July 1 and ends June 30th. If that is the case, why would we then amend a document to happen prior to the end of mediation? Could you please answer that?
Scott Springer, Susan Tooling,
is this on? My name is Scott Springer. I live at 28 South Ashlon Road. I'm a pharmaceutical rep with Merck. Appreciate all your attention. Appreciate the service that you give to the city. I'm not representing any group in particular. I'm a runner. I like to run on the grass, sometimes on the golf course. Golf balls get a little close to me, so the greensward's a good place to run, and I've been known to take wrong turns in the woods. A few weeks ago, out of curiosity, I asked a few people about the economic impact study of the zoo. Select numbers from that study have been used for advertising, public relations, and I assume for lobbying for taxpayer funds via this organization. Added some runaround. So I ended up tracking down the author, Dr. Jeffrey Wallace at the University of Memphis. He told me he's not allowed to share that study with anybody. Directed me to Gina Boyd at the zoo. Got no reply from her, so I eventually requested the study from the zoo via the Open Records Act. I received this letter from Attorney Robert Spence on behalf of the zoo, denying my request to see the study on the basis that the Memphis Zoological Society is a private entity not operating as the functional equivalent of a governmental agency and is therefore not subject to the Act. I'm a drug rep. I can't ask a doctor to prescribe a medicine based on a few cherry-picked numbers from a study, a clinical trial. If they wrote that medicine without more information about the study design, number of people who were in it, that sort of thing, then they're not doing their job as a physician. How are we, as tax-paying citizens, supposed to feel when those numbers are being used publicly, but we don't know anything more about it? I'd like to talk a lot more about this because I have a lot of questions. The zoo makes a lot of money in a lot of different ways through concessions, tickets, and $3 to $5 million from taxpayers. Please think about that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Springer.